Brutor Agent Governance. Part 1. AI Systems. Before we govern what an agent does, we give the whole agent system a home. One resource group that owns every resource it uses. This is part 1 of a 4-part series. Each part is a standalone demo. AI systems first, then identity and authorization, then the network between agents, and finally, observability. One example carries through all 4. The idea in one slide. An agent system is an AI system, a model plus tools plus autonomy, which is exactly what ISO 42001 means by an AI system. In Brutor, you model it as one resource group, type AI system, that owns the resources it uses, the LLM it reasons with, the MCP tools it calls, the skills, and the agent peers. And every one of those is access controlled to this one group. Its policies, its guardrails, and its usage all live here too. Here's the system we'll carry through the whole series, the ACME Revenue Copilot. Everything inside the dashed line is one AI system, one resource group. The agent principal on the left, the Brutor gateway is the boundary in the middle, and on the right, the 4 surfaces it uses, an LLM, MCP tools, agent skills, and A2A peers. Underneath, the observability plane. In this part, we build that box, the resource group, and every binding into it. The later parts light up each region. One system, one resource group, the agent, its model, its tools, its skills, and its peers, governed as one unit, with access control to match. 4 moves. Create the AI system, a resource group of type AI system that represents the whole agent system. Bind every resource, the model, the MCP tools, the skills, the agent peers, access controlled to this group. Attach the policies, guardrails, semantic policies, and the agent-to-agent governance all bind to the system. And get one combined picture, usage, cost, and audit, for every surface roll up to the one system. Now, the live demo, the AI system resource group, and every resource bound into it in the admin console. Resource groups, alongside your org and team groups, is a different kind. ACME Revenue Copilot, a resource group whose type is AI system. Open it. General tells the story. This one group represents the whole agent system. Its EU AI Act risk tier is set, and everything the system owns and does is governed and audited under this one unit. This is the AI system an auditor asks about. Resources is where the ownership shows. AI models, the reasoning model the agent thinks with, bound here. MCP servers, 2 of them. The Acme Sales Ops tool server the agent calls, and the agent skills system server, a built-in MCP server that orchestrates and runs the system's skills as governed tools. Skills, the report formatter skill this agent runs, published and bound to the system. And agents, the system's own principals, the data export worker identity that acts as the agent, and the billing and finance cards it can reach. Notice the split. The data export worker is an identity, the caller, the principal that acts, an IDP subject like a spiffy ID plus its own grants. Billing and finance are cards, the callees, signed advertisements of agents this system can reach at their endpoints. Almost a registry of agents to delegate to. Identity is the passport, a card is the signed listing. An agent that both acts and is called would have both. One model, its tools, its skills, its agents. All owned by and scoped to the one AI system. And the key that ties a running workload to this identity. API keys, the Revenue Copilot system key. A credential scoped to this AI system and bound to the data export worker agent identity. Every call it makes is attributed to that agent and governed by this system's policies. That binding is what turns an anonymous API key into an accountable agent principal. And governance carries the rules, the ones that actually apply to this agent. Under guardrails, agent policies, the grants for the data export worker, read the sales query, approval for the expensive report, deletes denied, default deny underneath. And semantic policies, the plain English intent rules the LLM judge enforces on every request. Not model guardrails. This system reasons through an agent, so its policies are agent policies and intent policies, all bound to the one system. In part 2, we put that identity and these grants on the wire.